Hello there, my name is Ezra and this is First Look Titan Attacks. Developed by Puppy Games, the developers who brought you the tower defense game Revenge of the Titans. This is their latest game, which you must battle swarms of alien fighters, bombers and giant boss motherships over 5 unique worlds and 100 levels of frantic action. Now you see that Puppy Games has taken a lot of their style from the previous game Revenge of the Titans and their other games that have come before that one. This gives a nice retro feel, which is what they're aiming for with their games, which is quite nice. So in this game you are the last surviving tank commander on Earth and you single-handedly have to turn back the evil invading army. Well, I don't quite get why an army would just pick you to fight on, but anyway, you have to drive back the Titans across the solar system and defeat them on their homeworld. So essentially this is Space Graders. Space Graders? This is Space Invaders. Oh god, I can't even get it right now. Space Invaders, there we go. This is Space Invaders upgraded. Now, you have weapon upgrades, the enemies can move in different styles, but anyway, let's just hop straight into the game, so we all know it's quite a simple game to play. I'll show you the menu quickly and then we'll get going. So the first option we have here is the help button. It tells you a quick bit about the game and the simple movements with the mouse. Keyboard controls, how to use the smart bomb. Let's move on. This quickly tells you about each of the enemies, so you can shoot these for skill bonus. These type of enemies you shoot to get power-ups, damage for skill multipliers, and collect these for capture bonus. It's all pretty self-explanatory. A quick bit about the About section, just tells you about the company who made the games, Puppy Games. Okay. So let's crack on with this and let's get going. So you can see here that I've skipped through to wave 41 of the recording, and this is because the first section of the game is pretty slow and it can give you a bad impression because it is pretty boring. It takes a while to get upgrades and the enemies are pretty easy. There's a very slow learning curve, so it's a bit frustrating. So I've skipped you on to level 41. So after you battle it out in each of the rounds, you are brought to the shop menu here. Now this shows you how much cash you've earned and then essentially what you can buy to upgrade your vehicle. So these are all the items here. So to see at the top we've got these shields, which firstly cost $100, and we've got the gunpowder, smart bombs we've got here, which wipes out everything on the screen at once. So these are the only options available at the moment so far. You can see that you can also get add-ons for your weapons, so this gun here on the left and this gun here on the right. Some fire missiles, I think some fire lasers. So it's a nice feature to have kind of RPG elements in there. You've also got add-ons and a recharge there as well. So at the moment I'm just going to upgrade my shields because it's pretty low, and as you increase each one, the price goes up each time you upgrade it. So yeah, let's get back into the game here. Okay, these little dudes falling down at me pretty quickly. Asteroids. This is something else which is brought in the second world on the moon, which is these asteroids that fall down and they can hurt you, and you can shoot them. Okay, challenge stage. What's your sources? Perfection and surprises. So this challenge stage pops up intermittently throughout levels, and get him. Oh, I missed one. Okay. These stages pop up intermittently in between worlds, and they have spaceships flying across the screen, and you have to shoot all of them to get prizes. You can get prizes if you don't hit every single one, but it's just a way of giving you extra bonuses to keep you alive in the game. Okay, so I got that capture bonus there. So you saw that little alien was falling down. If you capture him, you do get money. If you don't catch him, you lose money. So it's important that you grab hold of them. Okay, where's complete? So the world I want at the moment is Mars. The first world is Earth, followed by the Moon. Now, like I said, Mars. It's tough. Capture that little dude. Damn it. Okay, so I've just lost $200, and you saw there that it said multiplier deactivated. Now every time you start a wave, it sets you with a multiplier of say ×4, ×8, whatever it is. As soon as you get hit or a parachuting alien hits the ground and you miss it, the multiplier is deactivated. So you must make sure you capture them all. Now at this stage I feel it's quite important to say that the gameplay is quite addictive. And it is this way for one main reason. You are after each round, you are straight into the shop and straight back into the action again. You don't really have enough time to think about what you're doing. You're constantly in action, and for me that is quite a key factor in the enjoyment in this game. Now, like I did say before, the start of the game is pretty boring, and it did kind of put me off. But if you stick with it, just trust me, just stick with it a bit, and the gameplay gets quite addictive. One thing that has frustrated me about this game so far is that when you die, you obviously have to start all the way back at the very start of the last world that you unlocked. Now, obviously, that means that all the weapons you have unlocked are now locked again. So basically, you are reset to the stage at which you got to when you opened the new world. It's kind of annoying and a bit tedious to then unlock all those weapons again, but obviously they have to make this game this way to make it last a bit longer, because otherwise, if you had save points and you could save at any point you wanted, you'd probably finish this game within about half an hour. So I can see where they're coming from. It's a bit of a dilemma. I'm not quite sure how they could change that up. And to be honest, it's kind of a bit frustrating. I just don't get why they haven't put any multiplayer element in here. I would quite like to see something like, now if you've ever played the Tetris game on the PSN, you have, say, 4 to 6 people playing Tetris in their own set of games, and whenever they eliminate, say, a row, that row gets transferred onto the other team's rows. Now that's quite a cool way of playing multiplayer games, so I don't get, maybe they could do something like that in this game, so that you have, say, 2 different people playing off against each other, and when you eliminate some aliens, those aliens get transferred onto the other screen. Just something a bit different to mix up, because I think the single player alone can get a bit, I don't know, maybe disappointing. Just, it still feels like this game is going to be completed too quickly. I mean, the game is only $2.99, so it's still, so far, seems like it's worth it, but I just wish they would have some other, you know, some other element to the game, like multiplayer. I mean, that would really make this game fun. But maybe, you know, it's a retrospective look. Maybe something they should consider for, you know, the next game that they develop, maybe to look at multiplayer a bit more in depth. Now, I have been thinking to myself whilst I've been playing this, a conversion to mobile devices would be quite cool for this game. So for things like the iPad and the iPhone or Android devices, on the go, this game would be quite fun, because I can imagine you picking up this game and playing it, say, 10 minutes on the train or in small journeys. This game would be pretty fun, I think. So it'd be interesting to see whether they do that. I think there would be quite a big market for this, as, you know, I think retro games would be quite cool on these devices. But let me know what you think. I mean, this is just my opinion. Comment in the comments below and let me know, because I think it'd be quite interesting. Right, we've just completed this wave. Back into the shop, see what we can upgrade. Recharge, smart bombs. Nope, okay, I'm not going to do anything. Round to wave 55. It's getting pretty hairy here. Ooh, I really don't like these enemies that swoop down on you. They can be pretty hard to avoid sometimes. So we've completed. Goodbye now. Not buy anything. Right, these guys are pretty crazy. I captured you, little bad boy. Well, that was relatively quick. I think those circle enemies are quite easy to take out if you just shoot them in a line. Okay, let's see if we can get all these guys. 2, 3, 4, 5. So close. Come on. Okay, there we go. Challenge complete. Perfecto! Bonus points, weapons boost. I presume that just makes my weapon more powerful. Okay, we can get an add-on now. I've earned $6,000, so what's this bad boy here? I assume it's like a missile launcher, maybe it looks like. Let's have a look. Oh, it's a rocket launcher. Nice, I like it. They have no chance. Oh! That's it! Game over. Oh, just when I got my upgrade, I was thinking it's all good. Nope, that's it. Game over. But well, this game has been pretty fun to play, like I said. It has its good points and it has its bad points. It is extremely addictive when you get past, you know, the first world. It is pretty fun, but there are areas that I think they could work on and include, like multiplayer would be quite good. So this has been First Look Titan Attacks. I hope you've enjoyed it, and I will see you guys next time.